Hello, and welcome to the June engagement event for Broadwater Farm Estate. My name is Patricia Calvino, and I'm an urban designer at Karakusevic Carson Architects. We are part of the design team developing design ideas for the reprovision of homes of Tangmere and Northolt. In the following video, I will present the emerging ideas based on previous feedback and design considerations. In this first slide, you can see highlighted in blue the area of intervention of this project, including Tangmere, Northolt, and the former Moselle School site. We are proposing to provide a total of around 280 homes. 178 of these are replacement homes, and the extra 100 will be new additional council homes. In February, we presented 3 design ideas, and idea A was the most popular. But there were other elements of idea B and C that were also very popular, such as the open courtyards and creation of new safe streets. We also discussed these 4 themes on the engagement in February. We talked about safe streets, active ground floors, improved open spaces, and high quality homes. All the feedback received has been processed and has informed the design evolution of the design scenarios. We're also taking into account some design considerations across the site, such as, for example, the Moselle River running across the estate covered in a culvert, which means that we cannot build on top of the blue area. We're also being very respectful with buildings around the site area, as well as considering demolition and construction disruption, especially on staple for building. We're also looking at the existing foundation piles of Tangmere and Northolt, and we're looking at maximizing tree retention across the site. We're also looking at existing policy and guidance, and the current parking situation, as well as current parking policies, are informing the design. We will talk in a second about our parking proposals for new buildings. Based on the feedback received in February, we have refined the designs and we have merged them into 2 design scenarios. These 2 design scenarios have some difference, but they have some key priorities that are common on both of them. These are creating safe streets, having an active ground floor, including the reprovision of the health center, and potentially creating a new well-being hub, providing high-quality open spaces, including a new park at the heart of the estate, and providing high-quality council homes, maximizing larger family homes, as well as providing outdoor amenity space for all of them. These are the 2 emerging scenarios. In this image, you can see the common elements, such as the new diagonal road or the new parking at the heart of the estate. But there are some differences. Listed below, you can read all the differences of these proposals. They include scale, location of taller buildings, shape and form of courtyards, as well as the location of the enterprise center. In terms of streets and parking, we have responded to feedback received by introducing north-south roads that are more similar to traditional London streets, including activity at ground floor, such as front doors or other uses, wide pavements, tree planting, on-street parking, as well as vehicular lanes. But we have also introduced a pedestrian-friendly street running diagonally from Adams Road to Wayland Road. It would be great to hear your thoughts about this new pedestrian road, as well as how to improve the parking situation in the estate. This is an image that shows how this new street could look like, with wide pavements, tree planting, on-street parking, vehicular lanes, and activity at ground floor. We are aware that parking is a very important issue on the estate. So we're looking at options on how to protect existing parking for residents. One way to protect it is to create a controlled parking zone. This would prevent people from outside the estate to park in your spaces, and existing and returning residents would receive a free parking permit. We would like to hear your thoughts about that. In terms of ground floors, we want to create active ground floors, and this includes ground floors with residential activities such as front doors or communal entrances, but also the potential of introducing some non-residential uses. We're studying the possibility of having a food store along Adams Road, And we're also looking at relocating the medical center in the new Tangmer building. This would be combined with connected communities and flexible community spaces, creating the new well-being hub. It would be great to hear your thoughts about what sort of facilities you would like to see on the new well-being hub. These two images show how these new streets could look like with new activities at ground floor. The one on top is the junction between Adams Road and Moira Close, and it's showing this potential corner activity at the bottom of the new building. The second image shows an improved Whelan Road with white pavements, tree planting, on-street parking, and some activities on the ground floors as well. Looking at open spaces, as mentioned before, we're proposing to create a new park at the heart of the estate. This drawing is showing how this park could look like. And it would be very interesting to hear your thoughts about what sort of activities would you like to see. As mentioned before, there is a river running underneath the estate. And even though it's a very challenging thing to do, we're looking at the possibility of opening the culvert in certain locations. In these two images, you can see the same point of view, one without the culvert and the other one with the river opened. It would be great to hear your thoughts about whether if you prefer it to be open or not. New high-quality council homes is a key priority as well. So we're looking at providing flexible homes with welcoming communal entrances, making sure that all homes have access to private outdoor amenity space. We're also looking at maximizing family homes in the shape of terrace homes or two-story mezzanettes. The council has put together the neighbourhood moves policy, and this basically means that if you're an eligible secure council tenant on Broadwater Farm, you're able to apply and will be given priority for a new home within the development. As previously mentioned, we're looking at maximizing the number and the proportion of family homes based on current needs. On our next event in summer, we will talk a lot more in detail about the new homes and new typologies. After watching this video and the other videos uploaded in the website, please fill out the feedback form. And please remember to give your feedback form back before the 27th of June. You can hand a hard copy to your concierge or use the free post envelope. There will be also some pop-up events and we would love to see you there. But if you have any questions in the meantime, you can always contact us following those details. Thank you very much.